Hello, everybody. This is not a stream, it's a video, but welcome anyway. I hope everybody's having a great day, and if not, I hope it gets better for you. So, since my internet wouldn't let me stream, I'm gonna see if it'll let me play this game here. So, let me see. Let me get it. Let me get this set up here. There we go. So, I'm gonna do the new Swarm Community Expedition. I'm gonna do a new save for that. So it looks like right now you've got 2 months to do this, although that could change because they have changed them before. So it's being a little bit laggy, but we'll see how she does here. I've also had trouble with this PC blue screening because of Windows being garbage. Now, I did watch a little bit of a video about this. So let's see. I think we get asked some questions first, and then we get put in. Here we go. Hello, world. Hello. Is it first? Is it last? It is last. First, last, it is fragmented, a formula for a soul. What do you think you are? A traveler or a player? Choose a traveler. It is part of the truth, but you are fragmented. Scenario. You are sleeping. What is it you dream of? A. Flying. B. Reuniting with the dead. X. Being chased. Or Y. Failing a test. I'm going to put A. Be honest with you, I don't know that I've ever dreamed any of those. I think I might have dreamed flying a few times, but not much. Anyway, I dream of my family of glass, but the boundaries are cracking. Something is not contained. Scenario. It is the distant past. You have the power to prevent the birth of the first spawn. The calamity of Corvax Prime will not come to pass, and the Gek will never exist. I don't like messing with history because you never know what the side effects may be. As you wish. I'm learning which fragments you are. One of three. Scenario. You meet an artificial life form. They do not know they are artificial. Do you tell them? Nah, it's not my place to tell them. What is truth? What are you? Scenario. You witness a Viking cub being forced into battle. It is shivering, afraid, and wounded. This ritual is traditional, a requirement for transition into adulthood. I decide this is wrong and rescue the cub, or I respect Viking culture and leave them. I'm going to go with B, because if I try to save the cub, I don't know what the consequences would be from the other Viking. So that could even be worse than what the cub is going through now. Plus, I imagine since it is a tradition that there are probably Viking who are keeping track of what the cub is going through. So, I'm going to go with B. Something has escaped. Help. I need help. 2 last questions. Scenario: a young toil geck is in poverty, working long hours for little pay. They are caught stealing from their wealthy director. Do you report them? Yeah, because stealing is wrong. I have assessed your responses. I have assessed your history. Your fragment becomes clearer. Scenario: you have 16 minutes to live. What do you do with your time? Perform a kindness, enjoy the time I have, leave a legacy, or accept the inevitable. I'm a little torn between A and Y. Though I think if able to and capable of it, I would probably do A, so. A formula, a fragment, 1 of 3, royal. A muse, a leader, a being of innate grace and courage. These worlds were made for you. Begin initialization.
Commencing Atlas System Suit initialization.
Now, I think this one is a little bit shorter than most of them. But we'll see once I get control over the game again. I see crystals, so this is
Aerial propulsion jetpack.
I forget the name of it now.
Multi-tool and mining laser attachment. Operational. User initialization sequence complete.
Huh. Got kind of a fish head, it looks like. Mutiny Expeditions. Something terrible hangs in the sky, your soul is shattered, and only the royal fragment survives. Boundaries of reality are fading, and a new threat has surfaced. Complete milestones earn new equipment. Complete entire phases for special exclusive rewards. Royal, Sage, and Weaver. Travelers must work together to face the threat of reality. View progress in the expedition page. Earn equipment and exclusive rewards by completing milestones. Phase rewards can be accessed on any save. This save will remain playable when the expedition ends. Something terrible hangs in the sky. Locate your starship to begin the investigation. Use a compass and analysis visor to navigate. Cycle active mission tips and other information with left on the D-pad. Alright, so let's see. One thing I do want to do is go in here and check my options, because one thing I did see something about, okay, allow PvP. Multiplayer is disabled. Alright, because I saw that this seems to be on by default, so and me, I don't much care for PvP. I prefer PvE. Well, let me go ahead and scan a bunch of stuff, get a little money.
Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
Let's see.
Units received. Units received.
I see a lot of bases already, which I am a little bit late joining in on this because I think it started Was it 2 days ago? I can't remember. Alright, so my ship is over there. It's not that far either. I noticed that big thing in the sky. I'm guessing that's part of whatever's the new anomaly. So let's see what kind of ship they've given me.
Units received.
Gravitino balls.
Units received.
Ouch. I didn't even see that thing there. The color of that thing blends in really well. Gravitational anomaly just as I arrive. It's a good size one too. Yeah, I know I'm gonna need to collect materials, so may as well do some of that while the anomaly plays out. And of course it's gonna chase me. Oh shit, it caught me. I thought I was well enough ahead of it. But I reckon not. Oh, looks like it's coming back this way. I think they're designed to chase you down, basically. Yeah, because it's still coming. Shit, let me just go hop in the ship right quick. Found myself alone on a strange world, unequipped and in danger. I have a hazy memory of the ship, a shaky sense of a before, but something has changed. I'm changed. Iteration number, whatever that is, fragmented. Launch thrusters locked. Unfragmented pilot signature required to grant access. Access previous pilot logs. As I touch the dashboard, my fingertips sink into something moist. Sticky substance oozes over my hand. Its coppery smell clings to my throat, my nostrils. Where did this come from? Press deeper. I press deeper into the muck, activating the ship's logs. In the sky, followed me through. Tried to save a piece of me. Too late. The apparition wails and fades into static. 3 fragments of data remain, shimmering in a sea of white noise. So I'll retrieve fragments. We have Royal Echo, Sage Echo, and Weaver Echo. So that's the 3 factions. Okay. So the first milestone is complete. Investigated the crashed ship. Alright, let's take a look at these then. So yeah, normally there's 5 phases. This time there's 3 plus the final phase, which is just completing the previous 3. So it looks like until you complete each one, the others are scrambled, so you can't really tell what they are. So it looks like it wants you to pretty much do them in order. But we've already done this one. This gives me prepackaged hazmat gauntlet unit, prepackaged advanced mining laser unit, and supreme mining beam upgrade. Nice. Alright, so let me check out my multi-tool. So, this is the stuff it just gave me. Don't have much there. So, Class C Pistola. So there's the advanced mining laser. No. Let me see, can I cancel this? Yes. So this is the hazmat gauntlet. Oh, wait a minute, I'll put that on my exosuit. There we go. Prepackaged advanced mining laser unit. So this is the unit itself. Let's see, I'll put that there. And then this is the upgrade for it. Let's see, I'll move that there. Scanner. Analysis visor. Do have a terrain manipulator, so that's nice. So the launch thrusters are screwed, so we need a pilot signature, pure ferrite dihydrogen jelly, hermetic seal, metal plating for that, and that's not damaged. Okay. So, time to go gather materials. Manifest the Royal Echo in the inventory. Select an empty slot and begin the process with a pin while the recipe to help locate ingredients. Alright, so it wants me to do this. Of course, you can pin it. So I need chromatic metal. So let's see. There's a copper deposit. So I guess we'll go grab that. I'll try to grab some other stuff along the way. But I figure for the videos that I'm going to be putting out, in lieu of streams, since I can't stream, I'm just going to do them pretty much like I do the stream, as rather than try to make a bespoke edited video, because my editing software that I have is I mean, it's okay, doesn't have very many features, or if it does, I don't know how to use them, but it's terribly slow. So I do need to get me some better software, but
Unit received.
of course my other problem is I don't have much hard drive space on C drives. Let's see, that's the Gravitino ball. So I'm gonna need some carbon.
Unit received.
Excuse me. Gotta remember to get some dihydrogen anytime I run across some. So I know I need to make it dihydrogen jelly. May also, which I'm getting some dihydrogen from some of these rocks, but I'm sure that's not going to be enough on its own. Might be enough to make 1 or 2 dihydrogen jellies, but I'm sure I'm going to need more than that, so. Might as well get it if I see it. Which I guess, let's see, I didn't notice a backpack refiner. I don't have the blueprint for it, so I'm going to have to build a portable refiner. For that, I need a metal plating. I've got the oxygen, so I should have enough carbon to do 1 metal plating. Yeah. So build this. I'll just pick it up and it'll go into my inventory. That's silver, which I don't need. But yeah, I was kind of worried that maybe my internet might hurt me a little bit playing this, since it is an expedition.
Unit received.
So I'm not sure if how much of this goes through online or not when you're doing the expeditions. Ah, there's some dihydrogen.
Technology recharge.
But I was playing something else online and it seemed to be working fine. I wasn't lagging really bad or anything, so at least as far as I could tell. Because at times my internet's working fine, but at other times it drops really low, particularly on upload speed. And it fluctuates quite a bit on a somewhat regular basis. I run across any
Unit received.
of the crystals that can be used for fuel in the interceptor ships. I'm gonna grab some of that too. So although I don't have an interceptor ship, if I run across one, I might pick one up. So dissonant, that's the word I was trying to think of earlier when I was talking about what type of planet this is with purple crystals and shit. It's dissonant. Seems like anytime I go to stream or try to make a video, my throat decides, or lungs decide, hey, it's time to get rid of every single bit of phlegm in your entire system. Probably because I start talking so much, because normally I rarely talk. That probably jars it loose. I know some people were reporting some bugs to do with this expedition, but I noticed they released an update, I think it was yesterday, that I think is supposed to take care of a lot of those, if not all. That's the thing about Hello Games, is they are really good about, you know, if there's problems like glitches or whatever that kind of detract from the gameplay, they're pretty quick about getting them fixed, getting them patched out. But now sometimes there'll be stuff that like I know that there's been a couple duplication glitches that people have found in the game, and they, as far as I know, they might even still be here. I know they were still in the game for a long time. I haven't scanned that one yet, so let me scan that one.
Units received.
So, okay, well, here's the copper. And they steal more stone under. How many stones did they stack on top of one another in this one spot? It's kind of crazy. I ain't gonna complain though, because that's just more ferrite dust for me. Just don't think I've ever seen that many stacked on top of each other in one spot. This one looks a little tapped out, possibly. Let's see how much copper we can get out of it, though. Let's see, what was the button that changes the... Never can remember the button for that. I like to change it to the smallest size possible so I get more material. Because supposedly I've never tested it myself, but I have seen other people test it in videos. That if you make the ball of where it's actually taking material from smaller, it takes longer to mine, but you get more material. Whereas if you got it bigger, it mines a lot faster, but you don't get as much material. At least that's as far as I know. Looks like there's quite a bit over on this side here. Might as well get all I can, because I know I'm going to need more later as well. And materials do tend to run out fast when you get the building, fueling, and all that good stuff. But this is I think this expedition is also one of the ones where everything you do contributes to the whole, so it counts everybody's stuff towards the final goal and all.
Technology recharge.
Of course, that doesn't mean you gotta wait on everybody else to do it and finish it. But I know in the past when they've done similar things, there's certain rewards that are tied to the entire thing being completed, and you don't get those until the entire thing's completed, so. I think it's probably all I'm gonna get out of that. Oh, there's somebody's base. Okay. Oh, and I can't build here because it's too close to that base. They keep running. I could go up there to the base. They might have a refiner that I could use. Ah, here's a refiner. Oh, object is in use. So I guess whoever made it is using it. Well, I won't bother them then. I'll get back towards my ship, which is that direction. And once I get fairly decent distance away, I'll try to put my own refiner down again. Because usually I try not to mess with other people's stuff in this game. You know, now sometimes they'll have it labeled in a way that lets you know you can take whatever you want from it. They'll be like, you know, free something base or whatever. And that I don't mind, and I've built a couple of those myself. Although not as often as I would like to, because I'm usually kind of late into the game and everybody else already done it. So, but yeah, if they don't expressly have anything to indicate you can just take stuff, I try not to take anything. And if I use their stuff, I tend to leave fuel in it and whatever. Which this game tends to have a really good community around it. Oh, there's some more dihydrogen. Those might be the... forget what they're called now. Damn it. There's some condensed carbon crystals over here as well, although I don't know. Yeah, I might not be able to get those because I might not have the right. No, I have the advanced mining laser, so that should be what I need to get those. Yeah. Yeah, Radiant Shard, that's what it's called. Let's refuel her again. No, that's the small one. I've not tried the little critter fighting thing that they added here a while back. That's not something that really interests me at all. Let's get back down here. Excuse me. I'll turn that copper into chromatic metal. I need to make dihydrogen jelly. So put some fuel in here. Put the copper in here. It's only gonna be about a minute, so I'll just wait and let it run. Actually, I can look at, see what else I need to make. So the dihydrogen jelly and pilot signature. Medic seal and metal plating for that. Alright, so let's see here. Let's make metal plating, medic seal, and a dihydrogen jelly. So I also need 75 Atlantidium and glass. So that's why it gave me the glove, because I'll need that to harvest the frost crystal. Oh, up there's one of the thingamabobs I need if I'm on. Get me a interceptor ship. Oh, I was thinking I might get a blueprint or something out of that. I reckon not, though. It's alright. If I pick it up, I'll just get that back in. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, shit. Wrong button. I do not have any form of weapon. I could try to get this thing and then just run. Shit. Hello. Sounded like what it said. Hello, I'm gonna shoot you now. If I can get away. Alright, let's see. Yep, I did get the inverted mirror. So I've noticed that this plant has both the regular sentinels and the dissonant ones. I haven't seen that before. I wondered what the shaking was for. It's another damn gravity storm. Yeah, that's okay. Right here and jump in the ship. I'll see if. Oh wait, I needed. Oh shit! It's done called it to me anyway. I need this stuff, Atlantidium. Yeah, I need 75 of that. I need to find some frost crystal somewhere too. Or is it frost crystal? Yeah, I think it is. Shit, I'm surrounded. Well, fuck it. I'm gonna run to it. Now, these bigger ones I can get Atlantidium out of if they got the robotic bits stuck in them. And of course, all of the smaller ones, like this one, get Atlantidium from them too. Oh, and I got picked up and tossed. Trying to break my landing. It's okay, big feller. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just gathering some materials. Oh, refined glass from silicate powder. Okay. Because I remember before you used to make glass with silicate powder. Well, that I should have when I mine the copper. Yeah, I got plenty of that. Yeah, see, it's telling me I need frost crystal. Did they fuck this up? Maybe? I don't know. I'm surprised that thing didn't Reach out and smack me. Boy, refiner. Oh, maybe I have to do it in a refiner? Didn't know you could make glass in a refiner. Or maybe that's how I used to make it out of the silicate powder. Maybe it's all the menu was always done with frost crystal. I don't know, man. My memory's so fucking bad. It's hard to tell.
Technology recharge.
I'll be damn. Okay, so maybe that's how I used to do it. Maybe that's why I remember making it out of silicate powder and not frost crystal. Oh boy. Because I know I've mentioned that before when I was doing a stream playing No Man's Sky. I'm sure I've mentioned probably half a dozen times, if not a dozen, that I remembered making glass out of silicate powder. But I didn't remember having to do it in a refiner. So I guess that's why I thought they changed it to frost crystal. But I guess you can apparently make it out of both. You make it out of frost crystal in your menu, or make it as silicate powder in a refiner. That's good to know moving forward, though I'm liable to forget again, so. Okay, so now I can make the Royal Echo. To live, let's see, wait a minute, what did it say? Oh, I gotta make the pilot's signature, and I need all three of those for that. Shit, let me get back in there. Manifest the Sage Echo in the inventory, select empty slot in process. Alright, so I need to make the Sage Echo next. So I need Star Bulb for this. Okay. See, I've already refined chromatic metal. But it might lead me to some more, so. Nah, it's directing me to the Star Bramble. 800 and some units, so. It's gonna be a little bit of a trek. I'm really tempted to pick up some Gravitino balls, because they can be worth a bit of money. But it would be better to find an abandoned factory or something and get those things out of the eggs. I forget what they're called now. I think it's the thing that I sometimes have trouble pronouncing because of my accent. Is that it over there? That's it. I'll just tag it. Well, I'll have to keep going into the visor. But yeah, I was wondering how it was going to have me make glass, since frost crystal you only find on frozen planets, and this is not a frozen planet. So, but at least now I know I can make it both ways. I'll have to try to remember that when I'm on my other saves plan. Which I'm not sure if I already have or not, but I might look and see what other saves I got, because I got my legacy save, which is the one I mainly play on offline. I'll look and see what the, because I know I've still got some that are from past expeditions and stuff. I might designate one of those as a stream save if I don't already have one. Because I might get back to playing this on stream at some point. Which hopefully my internet gets squared away so I can get back to streaming next week. Because I've been looking into doing multi-streaming, and I think I may have figured out a way I can do it, as long as it doesn't overload my internet. So I'd like to try that as soon as I'm able to stream again, which I hope, like I say, is next week. Y'all alright? I ain't gonna bother y'all. Oh, right here it is. Get rid of that feller there. Get rid of this feller here. Yeah, that needs recharging.
Technology recharge.
That's why it gave me the recipe for the glove, because I would need it for this. And what I might do, since I'm doing this in video format instead of stream, is break it up into a little bit smaller sections and do just make it a little bit easier to digest in video format. Because my stream VODs, I like to leave them, whole, so. Alright, so I should. Maybe I don't. Nope, I'm shy by 8. Dadgum. Estimated distance. Let's see. Scrap. Have I ever seen harmonic scrap before? Is that the scrap that you pick up with the truck and deliver to the thing, or is that something different? I just want to look see right quick. But I figure we'll get, you know, I'll do it in stages. Oh, it's one of these things. Okay. I think I have run into this before. Numbers. Shit, I don't have enough. And damn. Well, there's some right here, so. Yeah, I don't need to worry about this. Swarm wreckage. I might be jumping the gun on the storyline a little bit here, but I need to go that direction anyway. Oh, scan that. I don't want to switch between you. I'll just go ahead and get it. Don't matter if I've scanned it or not. I think that's a radiant shard. Yep. So I shall grab that. I may not run across a interceptor ship, but if I do, I want to be ready. So I do like my interceptor ships. So I see it's different bits marked there. I ain't sure what. I see it there. Not sure what I'm supposed to do with it, and I'm sure if I wait until I get to that part of the expedition, it will walk me through it. So I'll leave that be for now. Grab some more Star Bramble. Kind of sucks that I was short just 8 pieces of Star Bramble. But that's how it goes sometimes. You know what would be really cool? You know, I've watched some videos and stuff where they talk about the healing frequencies. You know, you see videos all the time. Well, I do. Anyway, probably because I've watched them, so it's in my algorithms. About how church bells and things used to be tuned to certain frequencies. Some of those were the so-called healing frequencies. So wouldn't it be cool if you had some kind of crystal like that that gave off one of those healing frequencies? So I saw an advertisement recently for some tuning forks that are supposed to be set to the healing frequencies, and you're supposed to just tap them and then you like stick the end of the handle to your body somewhere and supposed to do all this stuff for you. Now I know some of this stuff's just a bunch of wishful thinking, more or less, but I think there is something to some of it. I think it warrants being studied anyway. But, you know, things like that have been used for thousands of years. Sure, it could just be, you know, placebo effect kind of thing, but there could also be something to it. But since there's no profit in it for pharmaceutical companies, at least in the U.S., you don't get people wanting to research that stuff. Because nobody really wants to fund it, because, like I say, there's not really any money in it. I'm going to go ahead and grab all of it just in case I might need it for something else. I probably won't, but no reason not to go ahead and grab it while it's here. This turns out I don't need it for anything else. I could probably refine it into sodium or something. Or carbon, maybe. Either way, I'm sure it can be used for something. Let's see. I'm hoping that's not the one I've already been to. See, I might have enough to do it now, though. I do. Right, so I'll build that. So, yep, the next one is the Weaver Echo. So let's pin that. For that, I need silver. Now, I want to go ahead and get me some more copper anyway to make some more chromatic metal, because use that in a lot of different stuff. So I'll run over here and grab what copper I can, and I'll look for a silver deposit. Is that the same? Yeah, it's the same base, so this is probably the same spot. Yeah, I believe it is. Let's see. What else I can see over there? Silver. There's one much closer. Kind of looks like a deposit of something over there. Don't know what though. You know, it could be with that base being there and that copper deposit looking depleted. It could have been that they had one of those little automated miners that you set on top of thing and put carbon in to fuel it, and it mines it for you. Didn't see one, but could have been there. And then they removed it. Because that's how the deposits look after a while of having one of those on there. You see, that looks just like that spot I saw over there. Maybe the silver was already depleted out of that one or something. I don't know. Don't matter. Oh, shit. I accidentally switched the function on us when I did. Ah, shit. Would you kindly fuck off there, gravitational anomaly? Thank you. It's gonna start right back up though, ain't you, motherfucker? Right, I can mine from up here too. Ouch, that hurt a little bit. I didn't even hit my thruster that time, but it somehow went off. Let's see. I don't see any signs of a copper deposit anywhere. Alright. So I can build that now. Milestone complete. To live. Echoed 3 soul fragments. Alright, let's see. What does that give me? Current objective. Create the soul fragments. Ward ion battery. Life support gel. Air life support. Alright, let's see what the next step is then. What I might do, since this is in 3 phases, I might just do like all of phase 1 as a video, all of phase 2 as a video, and then all of phase 3. I think it might work out well. Jet alter the fragments to the pilot echo. Okay. Turn soul fragments to the pilot echo in the ship communicator. So I gotta get back in the ship now. I can do that. A lot of foliage between here and there, though. To jockey around. Also, some asshole plants. It's like a big old teddy bear. Howdy, little fella. Or big fella. Get a little jog in together. Alright, here we go. What? You? A fragment of 3. Boundaries are, I should not. Lingering was reclaimed. World of glass. I need return the hive. So offer the fragments. It is me. What's going to happen? Ship was. Use my signature. Rest. Alright, it's palette signature. I need some Mordite. New product for unfriendly. Final sputtering flame travel soulbound in the remains. Yeah, I need some Mordite. I wonder if this will give me Mordite. No. That gives me creature pellets. So I'm going to have to use the creature pellets to draw some critters and then dispatch them. I don't really want to do that to the... Oh, shit. Wrong button. Alright. Let's see. Carbon nanotubes. 3 of those. So now I can install the bolt caster.
Technology installed.
Sorry, little feller. Could probably get more out of the big teddy bear looking things, but I just don't want to do it to them. Is that even doing any damage to those? Yeah, I want to switch back to mining beam because out of ammo. How much Mordite do I got now? 69. And how much did I need to build the thing? 32. Oh, I gotta go back to the ship, son of a bitch. Okie dokie. Ow. Damn you. Alright, let's hop back on board. Alright, so we got the pilot signature. So now, milestone complete, forged signature, manifested a pilot signature. Okay, so I guess now I need to repair this, since I got everything to do it now.
Component repaired.
And this, so I already made that.
Repaired. Technology repaired.
The ship is quiet, calm. With the repairs complete and the pilot signature registered, the dashboard is free of errors. There's no sign of the echo. Everything feels familiar. It is as though this ship has only ever been piloted by me. Incoming message announces itself on the ship communicator. Yes, I'll answer it. Oh, lucky yunner. Lost, protocol, not oriented, boundaries, failed. Initialize, seek, traveler, designate. Seeking, found. Me. It knows who I am now. Managed to cut the communicator. My heart races. What was that? It was that big thing right yonder. Oh, it's kind of a little crazy. Yeah, it's that thing right yonder. Alright, so let's go back in here. So I got the reward for that. Let's give the base computer construction research unit salvage data times 20. Okie dokie. So what's next on the agenda then? Reclaim your starship. Starship. Let's take off. So something terrible hangs in the sky. Carefully approach the strange object. Why carefully? Why can't I do it recklessly? Or wide hello? Does it not work that way? Do I have to do it carefully? Well, I'm going to give it a bit of the turbo boost here. Okay. Unidentified hostile swarms approaching.
Hostile ships approaching.
Oh boy. You can lock onto them though. That's good. Because damn, trying to manually keep up with these little bastards, that would be crazy. Milestone complete, a shadow above. Incoming message. Traveler friend, are you safe? We are reading large dark signals. Nada and I. It is familiar signal, but, well, are you safe? Let's tell Polo about the Hive of Glass, because I know this is Polo. I described my brief encounter with Hive of Glass and the swarm of ships it left behind to pursue me. Traveler friend, are you safe? We are reading large arc signal. No. Okay, so that's just repeating the same thing. Okay, so it just... I may have found a glitch. Yep, because now I'm locked into this repeated message. Yeah, I can't do anything else. Okay. Alright. Let's see here. So let me tab out of that. And we'll close that. And try restarting it now. So I did find a glitch in the initial message there. Why did the audio go away? There we go. Let's see where it puts us back at. I have to say though, I'm really, really glad that they added the autosave. Alright, so it's going to start me off here. So it looks like it counts them in little clusters. And it locks on to each cluster. It's irritating little shits. Alright, this time I'll start with the first and see if it'll go through it. Traveler friend, are you safe? We're in a... shit. Please, friend, do not be like that. Do not be so brave. This thing, it cannot be safe. Oh, shakes her head, smile, but okay, so it is going through it now. These small swarms say they're releasing something physical. Tell about fragmentation. Try to describe the vision I had before waking the details. Something about royal fragment. Post squint to communicator. I know I can see you're fragmented, all of you. Pilot signature. Explain about the apparition of my ship. Your ship did not see you as you. This Echo friend, they are not where or when they should be, but I am happy they wanted help. Traveler has always been kind. I think it is time for you to be here. Come to the anomaly, friend. Our home is a place of safety. So bring Specialist Polo Santo of the corrupted Icar to study. Space summoning anomaly. Summon that. Not too close to the planet. Let me engage pulse engine. Get a little distance. Should be good enough. And let's go say hello to Polo and maybe Nada. Though I did hear somebody say that the three factions that it doesn't have as much to do with the questions you answer at the beginning as it does with something to do with like all your saves and stuff. So maybe it's something to do with that. I don't really know, to be honest. That's just what somebody said. Of course, I have no reason not to believe that person, but I just don't have direct knowledge, is what I'm getting at. Hello, Polo. Polo looks at me, their expression thoughtful. Whatever is on their mind, they do not voice it. So I'll give them the sample. Friend, this is. Polo staring at the ichor in their hands. When they speak, it is not to me. May explain the signals, a match but only partial. Yek takes a deep breath. They smile broadly as though to reassure me. Thank you, friend. I will take some time with this. It is in my mind now. Cast it from yours. Ask about swarms. Yes, we have seen the swarm evidence too. Shadows across the loom. These swarmers are many, expendable. One Nada and I trace to the very end of its signal. Its crash site may give more answers. Ask about fragmentation. Can see it more clearly with you. Here. You are you, but only a fragment. The royal. I do not. Polo winces. They follow silent, apparently closing the subject for now. As for crash site coordinates, I was sure you would ask, friend. It is done. Your research may deepen our understanding. Polo transmits the approximate location of the swarmer crash site to my starship computer. Yay! Let's see, expedition. So, alright, so I've got this one. I've got starship launch fuel, prepackaged infraknife accelerator, powerful starship upgrade ×2. And I got this, which is repair kit ×5, supreme defensive upgrade, supreme bolt caster upgrade. And then the final one is prepackaged hyperdrive unit and 5 warp cells. Let's see, how much room do I have? None. So that's just the hyperdrive unit in and of itself. Let's see, let me move some stuff around. Put the rocket launcher there. Move that over here. Put the shield here. Put that there. Just in case I get some more upgrades. This I do want to install. Oh, I've already got that. Okay, so I don't need that. Here's the upgrade. That's what I wanted. And let's see, shield module. Shield module. I might move that later if I need that boosted spot for something else, maybe. There's this starship shield module. Shit, actually, forget that. Charge.
Technology recharge.
So move that to the ship. Let's see, all this stuff I'm gonna move over there too, because do not need all this on my person. Launch fuel. repair kits. More stuff. Let's see, this I don't need. Discard that. Alright, I think that'll do for now. I'm not going to worry about organizing anything just yet. Now, we'll do the Phase 1 reward, which is the Royals poster plan, Sage's poster plans, Weaver's poster plans, and Royals flag pack. Though I do wonder if you replay through this, if you might end up with a different faction. Okay, so that completes Phase 1. Phase 2 is next, which is investigate the crash site and 5 other things. But what I'll do is, let's see, options. Oh, I know how I can save. I can just go down here and climb into my ship and then climb back out right quick, and that'll create a save point. Then I'll end this one, and then the next one will be Phase 2, and then I'll do another video on Phase 3 and the completion. I'll just add the final completion in with 3, because it's just once you completed the other 3 anyway, so might as well. So let me hop in here, hop back out. That creates a save point. So that'll do it for this video. And then, like say, I'll do ones on the second stage and then the third stage, and get those up as soon as I can. So thanks everybody for watching. I appreciate it. I hope y'all have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.